Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats and get ready for hard-hitting, action-packed hockey. Welcome to Wolverine Hockey.
And hockey fans, a pleasant good afternoon from the historic Eveleth Hippodrome for Rockridge Hockey on Mesabi Community Television. The Wolverines come in with a record of 17 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. They'll take on the Northern Edge with a record of 2-19-1. Hello again, everyone. Along with Darwin Aller on the camera, I'm Bob Cohn with the play-by-play. Nice to have you viewing on this Saturday afternoon. Our final Rockridge game of the year on Mesabi Community Television. Wolverines are averaging almost 5 goals a game, giving up just over 2, while the Edge is scoring 1 goal a game, and they are giving up 5.27. In fact, the Northern Edge have played 22 games this year and have scored only 24 goals. They've only had 392 shots on goal. Meanwhile, Rockridge with 908 shots on goal, they've scored 109 goals on the season. Just about ready to meet the starters for today. Rockridge will be starting. The nets will be Steven Ranasat. He's 2-0 in the season, 1.50 goals against, and a 92% saves. Junior varsity game went to Rockridge this afternoon by a score of 7-0. They outshot the Northern Edge 59-3. Very one-sided. Starting the nets for the Edge will be Riley Pickle. The Edge head coach is Mark Hedlund. On defense, number 5 is Paul Walters. Also on defense is number 13, twin brother Matthew Walters. Up front, number 19, Levante Fisher. Also up front, number 21, a sophomore, is Ryan Troxel. And number 12 is Justin Christensen. Steven Ranasat starting in the nets this afternoon. There's a good look at the youngster. On defense, one of the captains will be Ian Miklich, and he's going to be paired up with number 48, which is Alex Troutwine. Number 11 is Brent Tiedemann. Number 25 is Levi Flatley. And number 9 is Rory Cope Robinson. And now, fans, we'll pause for the playing of our national anthem from the Hippodrome. Well, both teams have one game remaining on their schedule. Rock Ridge will go over to Hibbing on Tuesday night to take on the Blue Jackets, who are currently ranked number 10 in Class A hockey, while Northern Edge will play a Monday night in Pine City. Leading scorer for the Edge is number 32, that's Zach Munson. He's got 4 goals and 4 assists. Starting in the goals again will be number 1, Riley Pickle. 2-16-1 in the season, 5.10 goals against, and an 88% saves. Rock Ridge leading scorers, Cass Carlson, 18 goals, 28 assists. Grady DiMberio, 17 goals, 27 assists. And then down the line, we've got Lampa, 20 goals. Troutwine with 6 goals, 21 assists. So pretty good numbers for Rock Ridge, and they're hoping for a good performance this afternoon as they get ready for their season finale in Hibbing on Tuesday night. Hockey scores from last night: Greenway over the Falls 2-1. Roseau came into Duluth and beat Duluth East 9-2. And it was Benilde beating Hermantown by a score of 6-3. A great schedule for today in high school hockey, and we'll run them down as we get more into this hockey game. Puck was picked up by Christensen, and he dumps it all the way into the Wolverine zone, where Ian Mickledge in behind his net gets it up to Flatley. Kept in, the puck now goes in behind the net. Wolverines trying to control it. That's Mickledge off the boards. Puck is still loose, and Mickledge will get it out of the zone. Now Ian after it. Gets it into the offensive zone. Again, junior varsity was all Rock Ridge this afternoon, although the game got kind of chippy. Just hope it doesn't get that way here in the varsity game. We've got to make sure we keep our heads cool and we keep all our kids ready for Hibbing coming up on Tuesday night and going into the playoffs. We don't want to get anyone hurt right now. Puck comes out and goes back in, so we have enough side, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Northern Edge blue line. The Northern Edge is a combination of North Branch and St. Francis schools. Now Carlson takes the draw. He wins the draw back. And it goes deep into the Wolverine zone. In after it is Sam Troutwine. Clears the zone. Quickly put back in by Paul Walters, that is. In behind Pickle. Wolverines will control it. This is Carlson, cross ice pass. Troutwine shot deflected just wide. Comes back to the point. Easton Walters, his shot was deflected over to the far corner. And it's cleared out of the zone where Troutwine quickly puts it back in. Wolverines have to tag up. 15-20 to go here in our opening period. Now after it is DiMberio. He comes in the zone. DiMberio tried to go right out in front, and the puck was deflected away. And coming away with it is Alex Hoffman. He puts it all the way into the Wolverine zone. Boy, it looked like they were offside. No whistle at all, and they continue to play deep in the Wolverine zone. Now DiMberio tries to backhand it out, but it's kept in quickly. It's grabbed by Easton Walters. Wolverines now are offside, and the whistle blows, and we'll have a face-off. Rock Ridge played last Saturday, were victorious. Northern Edge played on Thursday night. They got beat at Becker by a score of 8-2. Northern Edge plays in Section 7 2A. They are the 8th seed right now. In fact, looking at that QRF ranking, there are 72 teams that play in Class 2A hockey, and Northern Edge is ranked number 72. So it's been a season where starting their program, trying to get things going in that North Branch St. Francis area. It takes time like it does in all programs, so it's a learning experience down there, and you know, with the numbers of school size that they have, eventually things will turn out real well for that program. Norberg battling for the puck. Zach will get it into the zone. Quickly taken away by Matt Walters. Now here comes Rory Cope Robinson back. Shot was deflected in behind the net. Christensen tries to clear it out. Check that, Munson tried to clear it out. Alex Troutwine will backhand it in for the Wolverines. Pickle will just drop it off. Coming after it was Cope Robinson. Munson was battling for the puck. Now that's Alex Hoffman, shoots it along the wall, back at the point. Shot was blocked. Goes deep in the zone. After it is Milo Hetland. Troutwine clears it out of the zone. Now Wohlers. Pass comes, trying to go to his forehand from the backhand was Brand Tiedemann. Now Flatley gives it over to Tiedemann. His shot. Cope Robinson gets it in deep. Walters trying to control it, and he'll get a pass out of the zone. Big check in center ice. Now Dahl in behind his net. Gets it up to Flatley. Here comes a 3-on-1 break for the Wolverines. Carlson tried to go back to it right on front, and Flatley could not get his stick square enough to put that one in. Nice pass. Here's Flatley again, try to control it. And it's cleared out of the zone where Miklich will pick up the puck. And the Wolverines will deflect it back in. Carlson gets it in deep. Flatley in after it. It's in behind the net. Nose puck is grabbed by Carlson. Backhand shot in that slot area, and it's cleared out of the zone by the Northern Edge. Now it's grabbed by Miklich again. Here comes Miklich in the zone. His shot, and Pickle with the save. Now Tiedemann tried to center it. Comes to this side of the wall where it's now grabbed by Miklich. Cross ice for Sam Troutwine. Carries it in behind the net. Troutwine still controlling it. Pass goes. This is Carlson. They try to go across ice, and it's cleared out of the zone. The Wolverines again will have to reset back in their own end. Under 11 and a half minutes to go here in opening period. No score in our hockey game. Now Miklich will carry it in for Rockridge. Nice move. Miklich centering pass right out in front and deflected away. Troutwine will keep it in though for the Wolverines, and now it's cleared out of the zone. That's Munson who gets out of the zone for the Edge. Now Wolverines coming back once again, and an offside is called at the blue line. Lampa got in ahead of the play, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Northern Edge blue line. Saturday afternoon hockey from the Eveleth Hippodrome. Puck is cleared out of the zone where Walters will just fire it back in for the Wolverines. Rings are on the board. Lampa will get there just ahead of Walters. Now Walters will control it in behind his net. He goes down. Intercepted pass, and the Wolverines will put it back in the zone. So far the action has been basically in the Northern Edge end, although Rockridge with not that many shots on. Here's a glove save on a shot, and that's only the second shot on net so far. Again, junior varsity, the shots were 59-3. Rockridge winning 7-0. Evan James will take the draw now for the Wolverines. He'll be kept in at the blue line by Alex Troutwine. Norberg after it. Troutwine again will control it. The senior puts a shot right on. Pickle with the save in behind the net. Girulli try to control it in that left corner. Girulli will pin his man against the wall. Norberg will control the puck now. Looks for someone to get the puck to. Loose puck is grabbed by Evan James. Back at the point, that's what Alex Troutwine puts the shot on net, or towards the net, that is. And again, the Edge will clear it out of the zone. Rabideau will bring it in. Centering pass right in front, and Pickle with the save. He'll cover up and get a face-off with 9:27 to play here in our opening period. No score in the hockey game. Wolverines changing up their line a little bit. They've got out there playing on this line now is Nolan Cope Robinson and also Caden Amundsen. They're playing with Rory Cope Robinson. Puck into the zone where Rory Cope Robinson gets the puck to Derek Dahl. That was off Amundsen. Coach Johnson trying to play as many kids as he can on this last home game of the season. Some kids looking to make the varsity next year. Again, one more regular season game for Rockridge. That'll be Tuesday night. They'll be playing in Hibbing. There's a save made by Raniset on the first shot fired by the Northern Edge. Nice to see the two Cope Robinsons playing together. One a sophomore and one a senior, that is. This puck is taken away by Tiedemann. Off Carlson will go right on, and Pickle will make the save. Tiedemann puts it right to the slot area, and Flatley was tied up and could not get a shot off. Kept in by Mast. Flatley will control it. He'll give it to Tiedemann. Goes in behind, try to hit Carlson. Walters shoots it along the boards. This is Flatley, back to Carlson. Nickledge, cross ice to Mast. As Tiedemann puts a shot, was wide. Nickledge will put it right on. Pickle with the save, puck is loose. And it's just fired the length of the ice. And icing will be called. 7:25 to go. Period number one. Shots are 5-1 in favor of Rockridge. Now Mast will get it up to Tiedemann. He'll put it in the zone, Flatley after it. Here's a pass, was nobody home in the slot area. Also nobody home back at the blue line, so the Wolverines now will set up back in their own end. Nickledge up to Tiedemann, deflected high in the air. Tiedemann tries to clear it. Nickledge try to hit James. Cleared out of the zone. Lampa. Loose puck. Coach Johnson is really mixing his lines today, trying to, again, play as many kids as possible. Comes Sam Troutwine into the zone. Sam will carry it in behind and try to stuff it. Back to the point, Alex Troutwine. Those two are cousins. They're both seniors. Imperial backhands it right to the slot area. Nobody home, and it's cleared out again. Now Raniset will just cover up as the puck comes all the way down, right on the goaltender. Boy, some big games today across the state. Numbers 1 and 2 play in AA. Edina and Minnetonka. Hermantown's taking on Chaska today, and Moorhead is meeting Warroad. Those are your 1 and 2 seeds, or 1 and 2 teams, that is, in Class A hockey. So some great hockey on this Saturday afternoon. I'll run down some more of the schedule because most of the state-ranked teams are playing. Grand Rapids is in the cities today, taking on Benilde. St. Margaret, who beat Hermantown last night. Centennial is in Andover. And of course, tomorrow's the Super Bowl. I know everyone will be watching San Francisco and Kansas City play in the Super Bowl. Puck is just outside the blue line. Now loose puck is grabbed by Walters. It was off Girulli into the zone. Woller's off the wall. Shot taken by Walters was deflected wide. Now in behind the net, that's Paul Walters will shoot it along. Wolverines just keeping the puck in the zone. Now those puck is picked up by Hoffman. Alex Hoffman will put it in for the Northern Edge. And again, the Wolverines will just start the rush. Norberg will get there. Norberg in behind the net, looks for someone in the slot area. Comes back to the point, and the pass was wide. It clears once again. And the Wolverines again back in their own end will start. Shot goes right on. Goaltender Pickle will have to make the save. Northern Edge shoots it all the way down into the Wolverine zone in behind the net. Comes Carlson into the zone. Carlson on the right side. Nice move, and now on his backhand. Then he goes to the forehand, and the shot was just wide. Now Miklage will pick up the puck. Here's a shot taken. Big save by Pickle. Another shot goes over the top net by Carlson. Now Dahl goes in behind. Back to the slot. Miklage just go over Rister. It's high and wide of the mark. Wolverines continue to control the action in the Northern Edge zone. Dahl puts it right slide. Oh boy, interference right in front. Carlson gets knocked down. Now the whistle blows, and Rock Ridge will go on the power play. Wolverines 25.3 on the power play. Northern Edge is 70.7 on the penalty kill. Justin Christensen will go off, 6'1", 165 senior. So a good chance for the Wolverines to pop one home here. Carlson will give it to Troutwine. Back to Carlson. Carlson comes back to Troutwine. Carlson again. Troutwine. Tiedemann goes back to Troutwine again. In behind that, comes off that back wall, and Pickle will just cover up. 1:35 to go on the power play. Here's a shot from Tiedemann, it was just wide. Carlson will give it to Troutwine. Tiedemann in behind the net. That was Lampa. Here's Carlson. Again, Troutwine's shot saved by Pickle. Carlson again. Try to give it to Lampa. Now Casey Lampa will control the puck for the Wolverines. Carlson walking a little closer. Troutwine back to Carlson. A quick shot. Troutwine again will control it. Tiedemann along the sideboard. Again, he has trouble with that pass. Tiedemann will keep it in. Here's a shot, tough angle, and it's going to jump out over the zone. And the Wolverines have 35 seconds remaining on this power play. Just over 2 minutes to go in our scoreless first period. Troutwine drops it back to Carlson. Now to Lampa. Lampa, the leading goal getter for the Rock Ridges here. He's got 20. Flatley, who steps on the ice on this power play. Troutwine gives it to Carlson again. deflected out of the zone, and again the Wolverines will have to reset in their own end with 9 seconds to go on the man advantage. Flatley gets it in. Now Walters on the far side, both teams skating 5 aside. Here's a shot, was wide. Coming up on 90 seconds to go in the opening period. Shots are 7-2, favor of Rock Ridge. Right out in front, and Cope Robinson, a backhand shot by Flatley, and a save by Pickle. Flatley gets it into Jerulian behind. Rings around the boards, and Walters will clear it out. Check that, Christensen will clear it out. It'll go right on Ranasat. Now Jeruli try to give it back to Cope Robinson. Flatley comes back to Walters. His shot off a skate. Defense in front. And it's cleared out of the zone all the way. Oh boy, one of the referees collided with Mast. Here's a shot taken and a save made by Ranasat. .42 seconds to play in our opening period. No score in the hockey game. Shots are 9-3. Puck is dumped in real deep, where the Wolverines will try to clear it out. Munson shoots it along the wall. Now the Wolverines will get it out of the zone. Back in center ice, it's put back in by Munson once again. He's a leading scorer. Here's a shot and a save by Ranasat. 14 seconds to go in our period. Munson puts it right towards the net. High in the air. Comes right in front. Right at the doorstep, a shot was just wide. Couple seconds remaining in our opening period. James in behind the net. He takes a big check, and our first period comes to an end. The teams are scoreless after 17 minutes. We'll take a break. We'll come back with period number 2 after this timeout.
They do their thing. You do yours. There's fun for the whole family at Giants Ridge.
The Ranch Teammates for Life. We are a nonprofit organization aimed at providing a healthy and purposeful life for those former players and military combat veterans, as well as their families who have suffered trauma in their lives. Our mission is to raise awareness on this important issue and remove the stigma of mental illness. To provide diverse services that include all forms of humanitarian efforts aimed at fighting brain disease. Visit us at theranchteammatesforlife.org.
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
Big fun. Big thrills. Big air. Giant memories await in Biwabik, Minnesota.
A world of options are at your fingertips when you start your future at Minnesota North. Our 6 unique campuses offer more than 100 programs, allowing you to explore countless opportunities.
It's just so universal that, you might be taking a program that's based on working in an office setting or in a business setting, but the skills that you get in this program really can take you so many more places than just that.
When you're here, you'll make real-world connections that lead to immediate opportunities in your field after you graduate, or the ability to transfer and continue your education.
The instructors here actually work a lot with people in the community. I know, like at the school, when we were hiring someone, we would actually email the instructors directly and say, hey, we have these job openings, and they would pass them on to the students that were in their class.
At Minnesota North, real-world experience isn't the exception, it's the norm, with hands-on instruction from professors who have years of knowledge in your field.
School as a whole, from our advisors and to faculty, they really look after you. Feel like you connect one-on-one with them a lot more. It's a lot more personal.
I think it's just the smaller class sizes is better. You get a lot more one-on-one communication with your instructor. You'll have that more personalized experience.
We're more than just a college. We're a community ready to call home and ready to explore with on-campus housing and millions of acres of wilderness where year-round outdoor opportunities and athletics await.
Around here, you still have the opportunity to do those outdoor things that you love, as well as getting the education that you're looking for.
I feel like this is my home away from home. That's how they've made me feel here.
And whether you want to take classes from home or on campus, our hybrid learning model gives you the flexibility to do just that while learning from the best.
So I really, really like the flexibility of the program. I like that I could do some of my classes online. I really, really liked that I was able to graduate without having to worry about having all that burden of debt on me.
From opportunities to flexibility, you get it all with some of the most affordable tuition in the state.
Cost per credit, I know, is super low compared to the bigger universities and stuff, and with that one-on-one, more one-on-one type learning, it's definitely you get more bang for your buck.
Minnesota North colleges are open to you and a bigger, brighter tomorrow. The closest place to go far with your tomorrow is right here in Northeast Minnesota. Choose from Vermilion in Ely, Mesabi Range in Eveleth and Virginia, Itasca in Grand Rapids, Hibbing and Rainy River in International Falls.
Well, we're just about set to start our second period from the Eveleth Hippodrome, our last game of the season covering Rockridge hockey. They still have one more game. They'll be on the road Tuesday night to take on Hibbing. Meanwhile, our crew will be in Grand Rapids. It'll be a My 9 night will be covering the Hermantown Grand Rapids boys hockey season finale from the Yanmar Arena in Grand Rapids. Speaking of scores from this afternoon, we have one final report. Cloquet Esco Carleton in overtime beat Roseau by a score of 5-4. Partial score, Brainerd ahead of Bemidji 2-0. Duluth East and Rogers are scoreless in the first. Other games, number 1 and 2 in AA are meeting, Edina and Minnetonka. Hill Murray is at St. Thomas Academy. Centennial is at Andover. Grand Rapids is playing Benilde St. Margaret. Moorhead is in Warroad, and Chaska is playing in Hermantown this afternoon. Here we go. Rockridge now will go from south to north in the second period. Puck is grabbed by Easton Walters. He'll fire it in deep. Rings around the boards to this near side. Cope Robinson tried to control it. Tiedemann took a whack at it. And now it's finally carried out of the zone by Zach Monson, leading scorer on the team. He's got, again, 8 points on the season, 4 goals, and 4 assists. Wolverines will put it all the way in. They'll wave off icing. Tiedemann will get there first for Rockridge. Gives it back to Alex Troutwine. Alex cannot keep it in. Wolverines now will have to tag. Pickle will just drop it off for Christensen. And this should be icing called on the northern edge. They'll bring the face-off all the way back into the northern edge zone, so Rockridge will have an offensive zone face-off. Northern Edge finishes Monday night the regular season. They're in Pine City. Puck goes in deep, where Lampa in behind the net battling with Walters for the puck. Walters will come away with it. It's still loose though, off Carlson's skate, and the Northern Edge will just dump it in deep. Sam Troutwine will get there, shoots it along the wall for Easton Walters. Now Lampa tries to clear it out. Loose puck is picked up by Carlson, but then it's quickly cleared away from him. Right at the blue line, Carlson will try to control it again. Nice move. Here comes Carlson into the zone. Stops high circle area. Back to the point. Easton Walters walking. Let's go. A shot over the top of the net as it was deflected. DeBerry will take the draw. It'll be Tyler Pearson for the edge. DeBerry wins the draw. Back to Walters at the left point. Walters gets it back. Whiffed on the shot. Jumps out of the blue line, so Rockridge will have to jump onside as the shot goes right on. Save made by Pickle. Centering pass, nobody home, and coming away with the puck was Magergan. Pass fired in to the Rockridge end. Troutwine gets a pass up. Here's Carlson. Pass right out front. Tried to hit Dimberio. Deflected to the backboards. Now back to Troutwine. His shot was blocked up high. Blocking that shot. Now Walters will keep it in. Troutwine on the left side. Comes back to Walters. We're 2.5 minutes into our second period. Puck is controlled by Troutwine. Shot right on. Pickle with the save. He has seen 10 shots and has made 10 saves so far. And the puck goes up into the crowd, and we'll have a face-off. Wolverines now will bring out the James line with Giruli and Norberg. Dahl and Rabideau back at the point. Edge just cleared out of the zone. Now Dahl will try to get up to Norberg. Controlled by Giruli. Goes right on, and Pickle with the save, and he'll cover up as Zach Norberg right there looking for a rebound. James wins the draw. Back to Dahl. Wrister off the glove of Pickle. Kept in at the blue line. Giruli gets it in deep. Now controlling it was Justin Christensen for the Edge. And he'll shoot the length of the ice. This will be icing, and we'll have another face-off. Another offensive zone face-off for the Wolverines. Giruli comes in trying to win the draw for the Wolverines. Control, Dahl shot deflected right on. Pickle with a save and another save. Now we'll do it to the right. Face-off of Pickle. And it's cleared out. Dahl just fires it back in. Rockridge has to tag up. Now Norberg. Right side, Norberg puts toward the net. There's a shot taken and a save made by Pickle. And it's cleared the length of the ice. Wolverines with a great chance there to get the first one of the afternoon. And the Edge will just clear it the length of the ice and get a face-off. 13:04 to play here in our second period. No score in the hockey game. Wolverines with the only shots here in the period. They've had 6. Pickle now with 15 saves in the hockey game. Now Mast gets it in deep. He'll take Christensen into that back wall. It'll be kept in by Cope Robinson. His shot goes right on. Pickle with another save. And it's just cleared once again. And the Edge is just satisfied with clearing the puck the length of the ice and getting a face-off and then getting some fresh skaters out on the ice. Now the two Cope Robinson brothers and Amundsen are on the ice for this line. Here's a shot from Miklich. Save made, wide open, and somehow Wolverines unable to put the puck into the net. A lot of bodies in front. 12:20 to go in our period. Now coming away with the puck is Troxell. He'll put it in the Wolverine zone. Munson tried to control it for the Northern Edge. Wolverines trying to get it out, and they finally do into center ice. Cope Robinson after it. He has some trouble along the players' bench there. Now Amundsen will try to control it in behind the net. Here's a shot taken from deep. A lot of bodies. That one got stopped between the circles. Edge just keeping in, and now finally the Wolverines will get it out. After it is Tiedemann. Centering pass, shot by Flatley right on, and Pickle with a save. And now Tiedemann gets knocked down. A little slow to get up. Carlson's pass was off a skate, and it clears the zone. Troutwine gets it up to Tiedemann. He's Tiedemann. Flatley in the middle. Goes to Flatley with it, and a save made by Pickle. And now Tiedemann gets knocked down, and let's see if we get a penalty at all. They're going to call a penalty on Tiedemann. Oh, man. Well, they're going to call coincidental minors. It's going to be on Paul Walters and Brent Tiedemann. So it'll be 5-on-5 skating. Alex Trautwein gets it in deep. Shot taken was just wide. That was by Nolan Cope Robinson. This is Carlson. Now Sam Trautwein cannot control. Now the race is on after it is Justin Christensen. He walks in and a save by Ranasat. That's his 5th save of the afternoon, first here in this period. Now Sam Trautwein's shot, and Pickle got a piece of that one. Back to the point, Alex Trautwein gets it in deep, Flatley after it. Carlson will get there first for Rock Ridge. Now Sam Trautwein shoots it in behind the net, comes right to the doorstep, shot taken, another shot taken by Flatley. Now here's Alex Trautwein giving it to Carlson, under 10 minutes to play in our second period. Sam Trautwein back to Carlson, the shot was blocked way up high. Alex Trautwein gets it in deep, keeps it in the zone. And finally, it's just flipped the length of the ice. This will be icing again on the northern edge. No score at our hockey game, 9:38 to play in the second period. Now the Wolverines have changed up this line. They've got Dimberio, Lampa, and James playing together. And again, the Edge is just content with clearing at the length of the ice, where Walters... Here's a pass coming in. Is going to be Dimberio. Now to his backhand, to his forehand. Dimberio controls it, comes right to the doorstep. He tried to stuff it, and Pickle will make the save. And again, another icing is called on the northern edge. Dahl will keep it in for the Wolverines. Now back to point. Imberio's shot was wide. James controlling it. Takes it in behind the net. Gives it to Lampa. Here comes Lampa trying to come to the doorstep. Let's go. His shot was just wide. Again, Derek Dahl will keep it in. To Lampa. Try to go around the defense. And Pearson will clear it back into the Wolverine zone where it's grabbed by Walters. Off James, and it'll be kept in though by Dimberio. Here's Dimberio trying to give it a backhand shot. Pickle with the save. That was Lampa on the backhand. And the senior goaltender comes up with yet another save. He's got 20 on the afternoon. And we are halfway through our hockey game. No score on this Saturday afternoon. Cope Robinson in behind the net. Centering pass. It'll be kept in by Miklich. Deflected wide of the mark. It'll be kicked in and kept in the zone by Rabideau. Now Norberg, let's go with a shot. Deflected wide. Cope Robinson will control it for the Wolverines. Cope Robinson, high slot area. Drops it back to the point. Miklich, let's go with a shot. Off a skate. Rabideau again will keep it in. After it's Girulli. And finally, it is cleared out of the zone. Coming in on the offensive end is Charlie Haller of the Edge. Pass comes up to Girulli. Here comes Ryder Girulli into the zone. Girulli to his forehand, a shot and a save by Pickle, and he'll cover up. Lots of shots, but nothing going in as the senior netminder is seeing 21 shots and is making 21 saves. Carlson wins the draw, gets it back to point. Miklidge's shot. This is Carlson controlling it. Gets it back to Miklich. His shot. Deflected again. Amundsen just gets hammered into the wall. It'll be kept in by Miklich. Amundsen gives a pass now to Nolan Cope Robinson in behind. He'll get pinned against that back wall. And again, the Edge try to clear it out. It's kept in by Rabideau. Carlson in behind. Looks for someone to get that puck to. Carlson continues to work for it. He takes the puck away. 6.5 minutes to play in our second period. We're still scoreless on this Saturday afternoon. Fast-moving game. Only a couple penalties have been called. One power play so far, and the Wolverines were unable to score. Now Ranasset will make the save, and he'll cover up. Puck is in behind Ranasset. Tiedemann coming into the offensive zone. His shot hit the side of the net. Now he shoots it over to the far side for James. Flatley will control it. Try to go back to Tiedemann in behind the net. Getting there first was Paul Walters. Pass goes. Here's a shot. Hit the side. May have got outside of the pipe. Kept in by Sam Trelwine, goes right on, and Pickle with his 24th save of the hockey game. .537 to play in the second period, no score. Evan James will come in to take the draw against Milo Hetland. Now it's intercepted. Coming away with the puck is Gutierrez. His shot was just wide. Okay, Northern Edge have had a couple good opportunities here in this period. Now here comes Sam Trelwine in his shot. Pickle with the save. The puck is loose, and Walters will clear it away from that slot area. Deflected high up into the air. Loose puck is grabbed by Rory Cope Robinson. Avoids a check into that corner, avoids another check. Tiedemann center it right in front. Flatley took a couple whacks at it, comes back to the point. Here's Sam Troutwine. His shot deflected wide. Now Mast carried him behind. He tries to stuff it back to the point. And it jumps over the blue, and here comes another. Here comes Gutierrez once again, walk in. Gutierrez' shot and a save made by Steven Ranasset. Second chance that Gutierrez has had a breakaway. Gavin Gutierrez, a 5'11", 140-pound sophomore. And 4:34 to play in our scoreless second period. Walters shoots it long, gets it up to Carlson. Here comes a 3-on-1 break for the Wolverines. Carlson walks in. It hit the pipe. Oh, Carlson with a huge check. Oh, man. And that player's going to the box quickly. Player's box, that is. Here comes Dimberio on his back end. Gets it back to Easton Walters. A shot right on Pickle. The save. Puck is loose. And it's fired out of the zone. It'll go all the way down, and we'll have an icing called. Shots in this period are 16-3. But neither team has been able to put the puck in the net yet. We're scoreless. Under 4 minutes to play in our second period. Comes back to Alex Trout. His shot, a blocker up in front. That was off Levante Fish. Should check that. Fisher, that is, excuse me. Cross ice pass, Walters shot, and a goal is scored by number 14, Grady Dimberio. He gets his 18th goal of the season. And it took the Wolverines almost 30 minutes to finally get a goal, as they have put so many shots on. Almost a 4-1 advantage. Now Miklage gets it back to Dahl and behind the net. Face off deep in the Rockridge end. Girulli try to control it. Dahl gets double teamed, and finally Girulli will grab the loose puck, gets it up to Norberg. Goes left side, carries in his own. Pass right in front, a shot by James, just missed the corner. Girulli gets it back to the point. Girulli again, tough angle shot, saved by Pickle. Again, the time of the goal, 13:24. Grady Dimberio, his 18th goal of the season. James is shot right on Pickle with a save, and a goal on the rebound. Girulli will score on the rebound, and Rockridge has their second goal. 14:17 is the time of Ryder Girulli's goal. And the Wolverines have a 2-0 lead. Face-off is won by James. Kept in by Mass, goes in behind the net. Norberg controls it. Comes to the side of the net. 2:20 to play in our second period. Wolverines have scored 2, and now we got a penalty coming. Looks like Girulli, after he just scored a goal, is now going to spend some time in the penalty box. Slashing penalty. And now the Northern Edge will go on the power play, where they are, power play ranking is 9.4%. Rockridge 83.5 on the penalty kill. Wolverines will clear it, and now they'll set up their penalty kill. This is Matthew Walters, Christensen. And the Wolverines will just try to dump it in where it's picked up. Cope Robinson just gets hammered. Here's a short-headed goal by Brant Tiedemann. For Tiedemann, that's his 14th goal of the season, and the Wolverines have a 3-0 lead. They've scored 3 goals in a minute and 45 seconds. Wolverines will control it. Now finally coming out is Hunter Sanders. Rabideau after it. Still battling for it in behind the net. No one seems to want to come away with it. Walters just hammers Rabideau, and now a whistle finally blows for the puck was not being moved, so we'll get a face-off. Now Rockridge will change up their penalty kill. They'll bring out Dimberio, Walters, Carlson, and Troutwine. Let's see if we can get another shorty. Puck is shot all the way down after it's Dimberio. Walters is on him. Dimberio now will carry it out of the zone. We'll use some more of the clock. We're into our final minute. Walters deflected into the zone. Carlson gets it up to Dimberio. Here's Dimberio walking in and a save by Pickle. Here's a shot by Carlson. Just missed the open net. Now Walters will put it. Troutwine's shot goes right on, and Pickle will cover up with 39.4 to go in the period. Dimberio gets it to Carlson. Right on, Pickle with his 29th save of the hockey game. Now it's kept in by Dimberio. "18 seconds to go in our period. Wolverines with a big finish here in the second period. Both teams at full strength, and now offside is called, as Easton Walters was in there just ahead of one of his teammates. Troutwine's shot, another save by Pickle as our clock is going to run out in our second period. So in that period, Rockridge got goals at 13:24 from Grady Dimberio, his 18th, 14:17 Ryder Drulli, and then a shorthanded goal at 15:09 by Brant Tiedemann. So our score after 2 periods, Rockridge with a 3-0 lead over the Northern Edge.
They do their thing. You do yours. There's fun for the whole family at Giants Ridge.
Ranch, Teammates for Life. We are a nonprofit organization aimed at providing a healthy and purposeful life for those former players and military combat veterans, as well as their families who have suffered trauma in their lives. Our mission is to raise awareness on this important issue and remove the stigma of mental illness. To provide diverse services that include all forms of humanitarian efforts aimed at fighting brain disease. Visit us at theranchteammatesforlife.org.
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
Big fun. Big thrills. Big air. Giant memories await in Biwabik, Minnesota.
A world of options are at your fingertips when you start your future at Minnesota North. Our 6 unique campuses offer more than 100 programs, allowing you to explore countless opportunities.
It's just so universal that, you might be taking a program that's based on working in an office setting or in a business setting, but the skills that you get in this program really can take you so many more places than just that.
When you're here, you'll make real-world connections that lead to immediate opportunities in your field after you graduate, or the ability to transfer and continue your education.
The instructors here actually work a lot with people in the community. I know, like at the school when we were hiring someone, we would actually email the instructors directly and say, hey, we have these job openings, and they would pass them on to the students that were in their class.
At Minnesota North, real-world experience isn't the exception, it's the norm, with hands-on instruction from professors who have years of knowledge in your field.
School as a whole, from our advisors and to faculty, they really look after you. Feel like you connect one-on-one with them a lot more. It's a lot more personal.
I think it's just the smaller class sizes is better. You get a lot more one-on-one communication with your instructor. You'll have that more personalized experience.
We're more than just a college. We're a community ready to call home and ready to explore with on-campus housing and millions of acres of wilderness where year-round outdoor opportunities and athletics await.
Around here, you still have the opportunity to do those outdoor things that you love, as well as, gain the education that, you're looking for.
I feel like this is my home away from home. That's how they've made me feel here.
And whether you want to take classes from home or on campus, our hybrid learning model gives you the flexibility to do just that while learning from the best.
So I really, really like the flexibility of the program. I like that I could do some of my classes online. I really, really liked that I was able to graduate without having to worry about having all that burden of debt on me.
From opportunities to flexibility, you get it all with some of the most affordable tuition in the state.
Cost per credit, I know, is super low compared to the bigger universities and stuff, and with that one-on-one type learning, it's definitely, you get more bang for your buck.
Minnesota North colleges are open to you and a bigger, brighter tomorrow. The closest place to go far with your tomorrow is right here in Northeast Minnesota. Choose from Vermilion in Ely, Mesabi Range in Eveleth and Virginia, Itasca in Grand Rapids, Hibbing and Rainy River in International Falls.
17 minutes remain in this Saturday afternoon hockey from the Hippodrome. Rock Ridge with a 3-0 lead. Statistics after 2 periods. Both teams have 2 penalties for 4 minutes. Steven Ranasat has faced 8 shots and has made 8 saves. Riley Pickle in the nets for the Edge has seen 33 shots and has made 30 saves. No scoring in the first period, 13-24 the second. It was Grady Dimberio. 14-17, Riley Girulli. And then at 15:09, a shorty for Brant Tiedemann. Rock Ridge 3-0 over the Northern Edge, looking for their 18th victory of the season. Heading into Tuesday's game at Hibbing. After it is Tiedemann. Now it jumps out of the blue line, comes back into the offensive zone, or check that, not quite to the offensive zone because Wolverines were offside. Now Flatley will come in. His shot was deflected into the back glass area. Wolverines will keep it in tough angle shot. Goalie didn't even see it. Rings around the boards here, right in front, deflected by Tiedemann. Almost got it home. Tiedemann in behind. He shoots it along the wall, and it's kept in the zone, and now it jumps out of the blue line. Ian Micklitz took a whack at it right in front of the penalty box area. Kept in by Flatley, and now it's going to be iced, and we're going to have a face-off, and we are 53 seconds into the third period. Again, our next telecast for the Mesabi Community Television crew will be Tuesday night. We'll be over at the Yanmar Arena in Grand Rapids. It'll be Hermantown in Grand Rapids to finish up the regular season on your My9 television network, and also our final telecast. Kept in by Sam Troutwine. Now Cass Carlson. Here's a shot from Dimberio right on, and Pickle with the save. Now Lampa centering pass. Dimberio's shot, and another save by Pickle. Carlson wins the draw, comes back to Walters. He didn't have a lane, so he just dumps it into the left corner. Now Dimberio back to Walters again, right on, and a save by Pickle, right through a screen by Lampa. Here's a shot from Sam Troutwine. Pickle with yet another save. Wolverines with already 6 shots in a period. Carlson behind the net, comes to this near side. Cross ice pass, goes to Sam Troutwine, shot right on. Pickle with a save, just drops it. Wolverines continue to just storm the offensive zone. Here's Carlson walking in. Another save by Pickle. Sam Troutwine will keep it in for the Wolverines. Rings around the boards. And finally, it's just flipped all the way down into the Rock Ridge end, where it'll be called icing, and we'll bring the face-off back in the Wolverines offensive zone. 14:57 to play in our third period. Rock Ridge with 3 goals in the second period. Lead 3-0. Girulli gets it back to the point, and it's not kept in, and now Dahl will take it back into his own end. Up to Rabideau, deflected into the zone. Again, it's quickly cleared out where Munson will pick up the puck, and he'll carry it in for the Edge. He then takes a check from Dahl. Rabideau will grab the loose puck. And Norberg will get it up to Giruli. Here he comes one-on-one. Giruli's shot. It'll be kept in by Dahl on that left side. Now the loose puck is controlled. This is Cope Robinson carrying it in behind the net. Off the scare. Check that. That was Evan James, that is. And again, it's just cleared, and it'll be another icing called once it crosses that end line. Updated hockey scores from this Saturday afternoon. Minnetonka, the number 1 team against number 2 Edina. The Skippers victorious over the Hornets 3-1. Also partial updates. Rogers 3-0 over Duluth East. It's Bemidji and Brainerd are 2-2. CEC in overtime victorious this afternoon, 5-4 over Roseau. Right out front, a shot by Amundsen. Amundsen will control it. Comes back towards that point area, and it's just cleared out of the zone. Now Dahl will take it back deep in his own end, gives it off to Rabideau. He'll drop it back for Dahl. Trying to get it up, and a loose puck is grabbed by Rory Cope Robinson. He'll bring it in. Amundsen after it. Now Nolan Cope Robinson will take a whack at it. It's in behind the net. And finally, coming away with it is Walters. And he gets bumped off the play by Karsten Mass. Comes Nolan Cope Robinson to the zone. Comes right in, a tough angle shot. Missed, here's Alex Troutwine. The shot goes right on, and we have a whistle. We got an extra puck on the ice. So they blow the whistle and we'll have a face-off. I'm not sure if someone threw an extra puck out or what happened there, but so we do have those 2 finals so far. Again, Minnetonka 3-1 over Edina, and Cloquet Esco Carleton beat Roseau 5-4 in overtime. All the other scores are partials, or we'll try to get a few more scores before this afternoon comes to a close here at the Hippodrome. Here's a pass up for Flatley. Levi will carry it in off a skate. And again, the Edge just content with just clearing it out. Really haven't had any offense on the side of the Northern Edge. It's been more defense, just trying to keep the score where it's at. This goalie has been outstanding this afternoon. He's made 41 saves. And I have to say there have been some real quality shots. Here's a shot from Flatley and another save. Now Carlson battles for it in the corner. He'll come away with it. Gets it back to the point. Mass puts a shot right on, deflected. And it'll jump out of the blue line, and Alex Troutwine now will run it back in his own end. He'll give it to Mass. Off Carlson, try to get into Tiedemann. Now Troutwine tries to put it in. It was deflected. It goes right on Ranasat. And he'll just cover up and get a face-off with 11:41 to play. Tuesday night, Rockridge is in Hibbing. Monday night, Northern Edge is at Pine City. Then the seeding comes out and the playoffs will start the week after. Rockridge looks like they're probably going to be the number 4 seed. Here come the Wolverines, 2-on-1 break. Pass right in front. And Dimberio just could not get a stick on it. Dimberio, though, will control it, puts a shot towards the net, and Pickle with the save. Now Sam Troutwine. Casey Lampa. Pass comes back to the point. Dimberio. Here comes Dimberio walking the circle. A shot hit the side. And the Edge will just clear it out of the zone. Troutwine will get there before any of the enemy. And it's put in. There should be icing called on Rockridge. We have 10:58 to play. Wolverines with a 3-0 lead. Shots are 47-9. in the junior varsity game, they were 59-3. So the Edge have had 12 shots so far in 2 games, while the Wolverines are sitting at 106 shots. If you count, again, both the JV and the varsity games this afternoon. Mickledge will carry it into the offensive zone, going right side. Centering pass, nobody home. Here's Sam Troudwine walking in, and Pickle got a piece of that one. Now Dimberio try to get it to one of his wing mates, and it's going to be flipped up into the crowd. I was watching it all the way, and I had Darwin protected up here. I wasn't going to let that puck hit Darwin. If it hits the camera, our cameras are insured. Giroli puts a shot wide. Norberg will control it on the left corner. Gets pinned in there. Here's a shot from Giroli. Now Mickledge from a tough angle. That was deflected. Norberg will control it. Here's Norberg, circle left side. His shot deflected to the side wall. Cope Robinson trying to control it. Kept in by Mickledge. Giroli after it. Giroli will come away with it. Giroli from a tough shot and another save by Pickle. Back to the point. Controlled by Sam Troutwine. Rings around the boards to this side. And now finally it's picked up and cleared out of the zone by Milo Hetland of the Northern Edge. Troutwine gets tripped, and the Wolverines are going to go on the power play. Third penalty of the afternoon on the Northern Edge. Again, the Wolverines 25.3 on the power play. Northern Edge 70.7 on the penalty kill. Troutwine will give it to Carlson. Now Tiedemann in behind Lampa. Tiedemann again. This is Troutwine. Carlson. Cross ice. Tiedemann. Tough angle shot. And the Wolves will have to reset. Wolverines with a 3-0 lead. Here's Tiedemann. Slot area right on. Pickle with a save, and he'll cover up. Troutwine at the point, gives it to Carlson. Troutwine. This is Carlson again. Boy, they got to get a little more movement. Off a skate. Carlson picks it up. Dimberio. Big save by... Here's a shot and a goal by Brent Tiedemann, his second one, and a power play for Rock Ridge. Nothing Rock Ridge. Tiedemann with 2 this afternoon. A shorthanded goal and now a power play goal. Come the Wolverines attacking. Here comes Nolan. Cope Robinson. The shot was wide and it's deflected again up into the netting. And we are exactly halfway through the final period. 4-0 Rock Ridge. Wolverines with 52 shots on net this afternoon. Amundsen will keep it in for the Wolverines. Now it's grabbed by Easton Walters. The junior will bring it into the offensive zone. Takes a check, lost control of the puck. And now Munson coming back. He gets bumped off the play. He'll end up putting it in deep anyways for the Edge. Edge with 9 shots this afternoon. Now Paul Walters will grab it and he'll just flip it, gets it up to Munson. He avoids Walters, and now here come the Wolverines once again. Things getting a little bit physical right now as Carlson goes to the bench. He took a check. We got another player down, and hope the final 7 minutes and 13 seconds will just stay real clean and we can get out of here on this Saturday afternoon without having any injuries or any game ejections. A lot of times when you get games that are a little bit one-sided, these type of things can happen. Coach now talking with one of the officials, trying to get a clarification on that last check. 7 minutes, 13 seconds to play in our hockey game. 4-0 Rock Ridge over Northern Edge. Wolverines looking for their 18th victory this season. Here is James in a quick glove by Pickle. He's seen a lot of puck this afternoon. And again, comes right on. He'll make the save and clear it to the side wall. Kept in at the point by the Wolverines. Tiedemann tried to control it on that right side. He's got 2 this afternoon. Looking for the hat trick. Here's a goal. He gets it. Brad Tiedemann with 3 this afternoon. 10-11. So Tiedemann has scored the last 3 goals for Rock Ridge, and it's 5-0 Wolverines. Tiedemann numbers 14, 15, and 16 this afternoon. Now James will carry it in that corner. He'll control it. Now an offside is called. They will have a face-off. I think we got a penalty coming too. Yep, Flatley's going to go to the box for tripping, it looks like. And now each team has had 3 penalties this afternoon. Northern Edge will bring their power play unit out. 9.4 on the power play for the Edge. Coming into the zone on the power play now for the Edge. Puck is dumped in the corner. Loose puck is grabbed by Norberg. Tries to come out of the zone. And finally the Wolverines will just dump it the length of the ice. Walters in behind his net. Takes a check from Giruli. Kept in. Here's a shot from Alex Troutwine. A save by Pickle. And now things at the side of the net get a little bit physical there. Paul Walters and Ryder Giruli were battling right at the doorstep. Puck is flipped out in neutral ice. Loose puck, and now they'll call offside called on Rock Ridge. The shorthanded crew is the two Cope Robinson brothers, Rabideau and Alex Troutwine. Coming up on 5.5 minutes to play at our hockey game. Wolverines, with 3 goals in the second period, have added 2 more in the third and have a 5-zip lead. Looking for their 18th victory of the season. They want to go into Hibbing 18-5-1. Oh, offside. Well, the edge tags up and everything is fine now. Back in his own end as Hoffman. Whistle blows. Face-off will be down into the northern edge zone. Clock shows 5:01 to play in our game. Wolverines with a shorthanded power play goal. A hat trick this afternoon for Brant Tiedemann. Now Nolan Cope Robinson. He'll keep it in the zone on the penalty kill. In after it and behind the net. Shots are 56-9 this afternoon. Edge has only had 1 shot here in the period. Both teams at full strength. And we have a whistle. Offside is called. Miklage back in his own end. Now Lampo will grab it, still in the defensive end. D'Imberio fires it in. Carlson takes Walters in aboard. Walters loses his stick, and now interference is called. Fourth penalty of the afternoon called on Rock Ridge. 4:04 to play in our game. Shot goes right on Ranasik with the save. And that's his second save on his second shot this period. He's faced 10 this afternoon, has made 10 saves. Puck is deep in his own, or it's grabbed by Miklage. Walters has some trouble with it. Comes back to the point where it's kept in deep. Rock Ridge in. They're playing shorthanded. 3.5 minutes to play in our hockey game. Now it's cleared the length of the ice. The Wolverines do get it out. Pickle is there. He'll just flip it up the wall, gets it back up in the center ice. This is Munson trying to come into the zone. Shot taken by Gutierrez and a save by Ranasat. Boy, Gutierrez has had 3 good shots this afternoon. Now it's deflected all the way in. D'Imberio after it. Has no help as the Wolverines are changing up their penalty kill. Under 3 minutes to play. Rock Ridge with a 5-0 lead. Now Walters, long pass coming into the zone. Was Hoffman. And another save. He's got 3 in this period. And again, the Wolverines will just clear it out. 2.5 minutes to play. No score in that first period. Second period, the Wolverines got 3 and have added 2 more here in the third. Now Sam Troutwine will try to clear it out, but it goes up into the crowd section, and we have another face-off. Just outside the blue line. 2:16 to play. Do it again. And again, another faulty face-off is called. So why don't we do it a third time? This time everything works out good. Offside on the edge, and we'll have another face-off. This time we'll change sides. We'll go over to the other side. See if it works better from that side. Nope, they're bringing it back to this side. Tiedemann wins the draw again. Wolverines at full strength with 2 minutes to play in our hockey game. Puck is still in center ice, and now it's dumped into the Wolverine zone. $1:45 to play. And Rockridge will just ice the puck. Wolverines are going to go to 18-5-1 on the season, and they'll be traveling to Hibbing on Tuesday. Meanwhile, the Northern Edge will fall to 2-20-1, and they will finish up their regular season Monday in Pine City. Puck is kept in. Here's a shot by Dahl, and another save by Pickle. Now Giruli will control it. Try to come right to the slot area. Norberg gives it back to Giruli. Backhander, save made by Pickle. Goal! Giruli scores with 1:13 to play, and for Giruli, that's his second goal of the afternoon. 15:47 is the time of that one. And now the final 1:13 will be on running time, as the Wolverines with 3 goals in the second, 3 goals here in the third. Gimbiro with 1, Giruli with 2, and Tiedemann has 3. And now we have a tripping penalty coming. And the Wolverines will go on the power play as the clock is running. Well, they stop the clock until the penalty is called. It's Walters, number 5, that goes off. Paul Walters, a sophomore. And now the Wolverines on the power play. Shot by Pickle, save made, puck is loose. And Gutierrez will just clear it out of there. There's Alex Troutwine in behind his net. Puck comes back to Alex. Flatley will bring it in. Shot goes in behind. Now it's grabbed by Nolan Cope Robinson. Dahl shot in, a glove save by Pickle. And I think the clock is going to run out. They're not even going to have another face-off. Shots are 61-12. And our final score is going to be 6-0. And there's the horn. Again, our final score, Rockridge 6 and the Northern H 0. Again, we'll recap everything for you quickly here.
They do their thing. There's fun for the whole family at Giants Ridge.
The Ranch Teammates for Life. We are a nonprofit organization aimed at providing a healthy and purposeful life for those former players and military combat veterans, as well as their families who have suffered trauma in their lives. Our mission is to raise awareness on this important issue and remove the stigma of mental illness. To provide diverse services that include all forms of humanitarian efforts aimed at fighting brain disease. Visit us at theranchteammatesforlife.org.
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
Big fun. Big thrills. Big air. Giant memories await.
So let's quickly recap everything that happened this afternoon. First period, there was no scoring. Second period, 13-24, Grady Dimberio. Then at 14-17, Ryder Girulli scored his first. Then a shorthanded for Rockridge. At 15:09 of the second period, Brant Tiedemann scored his first of three. We moved to period number 3, a power play at 8:13, Brant Tiedemann making it 4-0. 10-11, Brant Tiedemann again to make it 5-0, and finally 15-47, it was Ryder Girulli getting a second goal to make their final score 6-0. Penalties this afternoon, both teams had 4 penalties for 8 minutes. Our final saves, Stephen Ranasset had 4 saves in each period for 12 in the game. Meanwhile, Ryler Pickle finished with 9 in the first, 21 and 25 for 55 saves in our hockey game. The total shots were 61-12 in favor of Rockridge. With the victory, Rockridge now is 18-5-1. They have 1 game remaining at Hibbing on Tuesday night. Meanwhile, the Northern Edge falls to 2 wins wins, 20 losses, 1 tie, and they will play Monday in Pine City. Well, that'll do it from the Evatt Hippodrome. I want to thank Darwin Aller on our camera. I'm Bob Cohn with the play-by-play. Once again, the final score on this Saturday afternoon, it was Rockridge winning by a final score of 6-0. Have a great afternoon, and we'll talk to you real soon.